Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. Guys, I got something cool today. Today we got peppers in the park. These are ají jobitos. Now, I'm going to be cutting them on the Carolyn Kennard Memorial Chopping Block. Love you, Carolyn. We all do. We all miss you. I can't get the chopping block in the frame of the camera, but trust, you saw it, it's right there. So these are ají jobitos, okay? Now one of the great things that I'm really into is trying peppers I've never tried before. This is one of those peppers. So I've got 4 of them. Now it's a mild pepper, I know that. Other than that, I don't know much about the ají jobito. We're going to cut one open. We're going to cut a bunch. We're going to eat them open. Now, this knife was given to me by Tom Broome. It's not the official. I do have an official knife for cutting knives. It was given to me by Scott Michael. It is a Microtech Halo 5 tactical. This is a beautiful knife that he gave me. The Halo needs to be sharpened, and if I sharpen it, it voids the warranty, so I'm sending it off to the factory. But anyway, this is the interior of this pepper. It's a thicker walled pepper. See the wall lining right here is relatively thick. Right here. It's thicker than a habanero or a super hot. Okay? You can see a lot, it looks kind of juicy. It has kind of a fruity aroma, but you know what? I'm almost getting like a pepper aroma. I don't mean like pepper, but like pepper, black pepper. Interesting. All right, guys, so Tommy Broome grew these. Super excited about trying a pepper I haven't tried before. So from Tommy Broome, this is the ají jobito. Peppers in the Park. I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. Interesting flavor. It's hard to describe. There's a sweetness to it. It's not overly sweet at all, but there's a sweetness to it. There's almost strange pepper. Let me tell you what I think. I don't know what kind of pepper, what pepper family or class this falls into. If it's a capsicum, I'm not sure, or a chinense. I'm not a capsicum. Excuse me, a chinense. I'm not quite sure. A chinense is the super hot variety. Your 7.5 Primos, Reapers, Big Black Mamas. Those are all chinense. They're super hot. This has a chinense flavor, but it doesn't have the chinense heat. Very, very juicy because of how thick the wall, a bird checking me out. Because of how thick the wall lining is, it's a very, very juicy pepper. Now that one wasn't. The other ones were more juicy than this one. wish I was better able to describe what it tastes like. It almost reminds me of what would happen if you had a Chinense super hot without the heat and you crossed it with a cherry tomato somehow. I don't think you can do that. But that's what it tastes like to me. I have one more. As far as heat, there really is none. Really thick wall line, lots of seeds, pretty good sized placenta. I'm not sure it even moves my needle. What a unique flavor. It moves my needle, I can tell. Yeah. I'm not sure it moves my needle. It lights up the gauge, so I see it, but I don't think it moves the needle. I think it might for a non-chili. If you only eat chilies ever, might be like a 3 for you. It's pretty mild. Just has a Chinense flavor without the Chinense heat, with a little bit of sweetness in it, a little bit of fruitiness in it. Sorry I'm not able to describe it better. Very, very interesting pepper. To me, it tastes like a Chinense super hot without the super hot, right away from the garden. Met up with a really cute cherry tomato and said, hey, listen, we're almost the same size. You kind of look, looking pretty good. So you had this Chinense super hot with no heat, met this cherry tomato, and they walked off together. And the result are the ones I just ate. They taste like a super hot pepper without the heat, kind of crossed with a cherry tomato. I could eat those all day, right? All day. What a very, very interesting pepper. That's the ají Jobito. Guys, you haven't ever had an ají Jobito. Tommy Broome's got them right now. Seriously hot peppers. The great thing about this is it's not seriously hot at all. So it's something that anybody could sit down and just munch on. And one of my favorite passions is trying peppers and sauces and unique products that I've never tried before. Never lick a knife. Sorry, that was bad. That was irresponsible. Don't ever do that. All right, so that's my review of the ají Jobito. Very interesting pepper. One of the more interesting ones I've had. All the ají varieties I've had so far, really interesting peppers, and they're great peppers if you're somebody who's getting started and you don't want to get killed by the heat, because you won't be. Super flavorful. All right, kind of an overcast day here at the zoo. Last night was crazy. There was looting, and we tried to set things on fire, and it's like they all went away. Today everybody's kind of mellow and cool. It was weird last night though. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Hey, thank you for watching. Rona Relief. We're coming to the end of this thing. Squeeze her, hang on. She may come back, hang on. She's right there, it's here. I'll work on it. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. If you want to get some peppers from Tommy Broome, listen, it's not just mild. He's grown some of the hottest peppers. Listen, he doesn't call himself seriously hot peppers for no reason. However, he's got some mild ones that can get you into the game. So if you want to try the... Wow, we almost saw a crime happen right there. Did you see that? All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Right there is our pepper. If you've never clicked that pepper, do it right now. Become part of the Scoville Squad. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. You'll miss nothing. Right there is League of Fire. Amazing company. Putting a spotlight on the lunatics that do what I do. Right there are 2 relevant videos. And you, I'm coming. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat.